I wish I knew how to introduce this next comic. He's got a surprise for y'all. He's got a surprise for me too. I don't know what the hell's going on with this dude. So I'm just gonna bring him out here. This is a friend of mine from Lawrence, Kansas. Been doing comedy with him for a couple years, about a year now. Brett Schmidt.
Got room for one more if you still want to go to Aspen. Swimmy, swummy, slabby. Samsonite. I knew it began with an S. How are you guys doing tonight? I dressed up like this last night, and some of my best friends for many, many years didn't realize it was me. I love it. I'll dress up like this every day. I gave myself a bowl cut. A fucking bowl cut. I did this in my bathroom. This is how committed I am to Halloween. Not that the sailor costume's not amazing, sir. It is. It is. I like Halloween. I like you guys for sticking around. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Yes! Yay!
So you're saying there's a chance? I'll fucking quote this movie all night long. I won't even do the set. I'll just sit over here. The funny thing is, I found this briefcase at my girlfriend's parents' house. It's an actual Samsonite. How fucking awesome is that? You could not have planned that. I got some. When I say you gotta commit, you gotta commit. We got Petey, the dead parrot with his duct tape head. And we got all those IOUs from the movie. You guys seen this movie before, right? Oh man, looks like we have some couples out there tonight, huh? Yeah, some online daters? Like you guys would fucking tell me anyway, huh? I've been dating a girl for a few years, great guy. We met on this really popular dating website. I'm sure most of you heard of it. Craigslist. I'm lying, guys. It was actually Craigslist Casual Encounters. It was one fateful night in the bathrooms at City Park. Oh, I joke, because I'm a comedian. But seriously, we've been dating for a few years, great gal. We recently went to a wedding about 2 weeks ago, and I'm just gonna warn you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little pointers, some heads up, because this will happen to you, and I'm gonna spare you some embarrassment. When we were at the wedding reception, sitting down with the family and friends of the wedding party, bless you, Gesundheit. Somebody, I never get that word, Gesundheit. I mean, in German, I don't know what the fuck that means. We're sitting down there with the wedding party, friends and family, and somebody spoke up and they were like, how long do you think this is gonna last? Don't shout out, I give it 2 years max. That's what I did. And they were only referring to how long is this reception going to last. So I shoved my foot up my mouth or ass, whatever, both. Oh man. You guys are a good crowd. I'm gonna work on some new material, so bear with me. I probably should have told you that because now you're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna suck, I'm not gonna laugh at this regardless. But Samsonite. I love cops. I love cops. Not necessarily the ones that drive around and pull people over, but like the TV show cops. You know, and not the new cops. Not the bullshit new cops. I mean the 1980s version. You know, where they can like arrest a person while simultaneously like smoking a cigarette and beating the fuck out of them. That's the cops I like. I was watching this cops episode the other day. Oh, I'm never shocked. Like, just a side note. Are you ever just appalled that like nobody's ever surprised to see a camera? You know, to see a camera in their face. I'm just like, man, that would be the first thing on my mind. Like, there's a camera there. But I'm never shocked. I am shocked, but like, you know, nobody blurs their faces out either. They have this option, you know, to blur their faces out. I recently noticed that more people blur their faces out on the television show Cheaters than they do on Cops. That says a lot about our society. They're more worried about getting busted by Joey Greco and their girlfriend, you know, instead of, you know, their family seeing them on Cops. But anyway, so, where was I going with that bit? I was watching this episode of Cops, and it was this transvestite was getting busted. He was turning tricks in his truck, okay? He really was. And he was married, and he had kids, and he was telling the cop all these things. And he didn't have his face blurred out. And I'm just like, if anybody's a candidate to have your face blurred out, it's probably this transvestite, you know? Because that would make for an awkward Monday back at work. What'd you do this weekend, Joe? A little fishing. Is that it? Did you guys watch Fox 4 News, Fox 4 Cops? No? A little fishing. A little fishing. I like that joke. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to work on the closing of that one, but I'm going to keep it. You guys having fun tonight?
Yes.
How's my audio? Is it okay?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can't tell. I'm like, am I fucking deafening these people, or am I okay? Okay, good. We're okay. All right, I'm gonna give you, well, first I'll tell this a little short joke. I was watching the doctor's program the other day, and I hate this. I can't watch it because I'm a hypochondriac, but I think the remote was out of reach or something. And they were showing guys how to do self-prostate exams. You know? I didn't even know this was a thing. You know, like, if a guy's gonna go through the trouble, stick his finger up his own ass, it's not because he's checking his prostate. You know? Then I tried it. And then I made my girlfriend try it. But, okay, so anyway, I was gonna give you the option to hear my story about a real prostate exam that actually happened to me. We'll go on a pause. You can either hear that one, or you can hear a confession story about me being raised German Catholic and going to confession. So, prostate story. Okay. Me going to confession as a German Catholic.
Yeah.
That was really fucking close. I don't know what to do. Both. I like that. I like it like both. Okay. Okay, I'll do this one first, because I'm working on this joke. I don't think it's as funny yet. I shouldn't say that. Again, preface the joke with that. It's not that funny, guys. So expect nothing. So anyway, I was at, you know, I'm getting older. I mean, I don't look like it because I shaved and gave myself a haircut of a 5-year-old, but I'm in my 30s, you know, I'm in my 30s, and so I went in to get a real prostate check, and just a side note, I mean, what's the etiquette on trimming your balls? You know, trimming your junk for when you go into the doctor to get your private parts checked. You ever wonder what's going through their head? You know, like, I think it depends on if you get a guy or a girl doctor. You know, because I know because I just went back to school, so I had to go to a clinic, and you don't know who you got. You just roll the dice, you know, and I can just imagine those college kids like, oh, I got a girl doctor shaving their balls up in the bathroom. You know, they're like, yeah, she's gonna love this. And then they get in there, and she's like, well, looks like we're gonna order an STD panel too, freak. You know, and I'm like, well, what if you get a guy doctor, you know, an older guy doctor? Shitty day. You know, go in there and he's looking and he's like, I remember those days. I remember those days. So, anyway, I'm in there. I get a girl doctor, by the way. I'm in there, and I'm a very sociable person. I like to break the tension. You know, I like to break the tension. So, you know, she's about to put her finger in my butt, and then she does. I don't know, might have been 2 fingers. You don't really know, because this surgical lube, this lubrication they use, she could have had her whole fucking fist up there. I don't even know. I wouldn't have known. Like, I think it numbs you and lubricates at the same time, you know? So I'm sitting there, I'm laying there, kind of not like this. This is really weird, but I don't have an examination table. So I'm laying there, and her finger's in my butt, and I'm like, I'm gonna break the tension. And so I'm like, what? Man, I really apologize. I bet you have a lot better things to do at Friday afternoon at 4:30, you know? I said this, I swear to God, this whole thing happened. And she's like, actually, I've had a whole lot worse. I'm like, it's 4:30 in the afternoon on a Friday and your finger's in some stranger's asshole and you've had a whole lot worse? The ideas are infinite, just going through my mind. I'm like, did the guy before you, did the glove break? You know, like, shit all over your hand, like, I mean, did you run out of coffee in the break room? What could be worse, you know? I like to close that one, so we'll stop it there. Am I good on time, Joshua? Tell one or two more here?
You're done.
Well, we'll see what the crowd thinks about that.
2 more!
Am I done? Can I do one more?
You got one more, Lloyd.
Okay, thanks, Harry.
Yeah, one more.
I forgot I was dressed up, and when he said that, I forgot that I was dressed up as Lloyd. Like, what? Who are you talking to? Oh, Lloyd Christmas. My girlfriend dressed up as Mary Swanson, and she gave herself fucking bangs. Let's give it up for Carolyn over here. Mary Swanson. If we ever got married, it'd be a good name, Merry Christmas. That's from the movie. That's from the movie. I can't live up to that. All right, so I'll do this one. I'll do this story. Please turn your phones on vibrate or silence. It's the end of the show. You're lucky that didn't happen earlier. Like, I don't really care, but like, that's just pretty good luck. At least you waited till the open mic portion to receive that phone call. What?
Timer.
Oh, that was a timer?
Yeah.
You are full of shit, Nikki. I love you. Okay, so anyway, I'll get to this joke. I just recently noticed a striking similarity between the rookie stripper, okay, and the rookie comedian. All right, bear with me. You know, they're awkward, they're clumsy on stage. They stay on stage way too fucking long. You know, they get laughs, but not really for the right reasons. You know? Yeah. And I was like, you know, not to talk shit on strippers, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of strippers because, you know, I'm a germaphobe. You know, I'll be honest. Like, touching this mic is a big fucking stretch for me. You know, I'm a germaphobe, so strip clubs and me just don't really mix. But, you know, not only that, but it's also degrading. You know, it's degrading. For those of you that have been to a strip club, for the 80% in here that have been to a strip club, I mean, you know that when the song's over, the dance is over, it goes completely silent, and there's darkness, and there's just a stripper on all fours, like, snatching up dollar bills, you know, like, putting her snatch, or whatever, G-string, and I feel bad because I work for tips, you know, and I'm like, what if the roles were reversed? And I'm fucking taking this pizza up to this guy's door, and he pays me, and then he takes 5 singles, slaps them down on the porch, like, there you go, bitch. I'm on all fours, crawling around, like, shoving dollar bills in my pizza uniform and my shirt. My fucking friends drive by, like, ha, there's Brett, look at that whore working for tips again. So strippers, eh? Alright, you guys have been good. I would close on a quote from the movie that I'm dressed up as, Dumb and Dumber, but I'm really drunk, so I don't remember too many more. Thank you guys. My name's Brett Schmidt. Thanks for coming out.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and tell a joke like that
And totally redeem yourself.
and step on my fucking line. Thanks, Lloyd.
Yeah.